2026 Colorado DMV Permit Test 24A questions and complete answers. Question 1. At a light rail intersection, always, option A, look both ways before crossing tracks. Option B, pay attention and obey all traffic signals. Option C, share the road with pedestrians and bicyclists. Option D, all of these. The correct answer is option D, all of these. Explanation. You should never drive around lowered crossing gates. Always look both ways before turning across train tracks and always obey signs and traffic signals. Try and share the road with motor vehicles and bicyclists. Question 2. Compared to driving during the day, driving at night is option A, less dangerous. Option B, no more or less dangerous. Option C, more dangerous. Option D, easier on your eyes. The correct answer is option C, more dangerous. Explanation. Driving at night is more dangerous than driving during the day for several reasons. It is harder to see in the dark. You may be temporarily blinded by the glare from other vehicles' lights, and there are likely to be more drivers on the road who are tired or under the influence. Question 3. Emergency vehicles. Option A, have the right of way when using sirens, horns, and slash or flashing lights. Option B, may use a loudspeaker to give instructions. Option C, may follow each other. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Explanation. You must yield the right-of-way to police cars, fire engines, ambulances, or any other emergency vehicles using a siren or air horn and a red or blue flashing light. Follow any instructions given over the emergency vehicle's loudspeakers. Emergency vehicles often follow each other, so you should proceed only when you are certain the way is clear. Question 4. At night, it is hardest to see. Option A, road signs. Option B, pedestrians. Option C, other motorists. Option D, street lights. The correct answer is option B, pedestrians. Explanation. Compared to signs and other roadside objects, pedestrians are hardest to see at night. Question 5. Which is not a factor in determining the distance that it takes to stop your vehicle? Option A, steering ability. Option B, braking distance. Option C, reaction distance. Option D, perception time. The correct answer is option A, steering ability. Explanation. The distance required to stop your vehicle depends on perception time, reaction distance, and braking distance. This changes with speed and road conditions. Question 6. When is it illegal to drive below the speed limit? Option A, when driving slowly disrupts the normal flow of traffic. Option B, when in heavy traffic in a construction zone. Option C, only when driving in rural areas. Option D, when driving under adverse weather conditions. The correct answer is option A, when driving slowly disrupts the normal flow of traffic. Explanation. It is illegal to drive so slowly that you disrupt the normal flow of traffic. You may receive a citation for driving too slowly. Question 7. You are making a left turn from a two-way street onto a one-way street. When you have completed the turn, your car should be option A, in the right lane of the street. Option B, in the center of the street. Option C, in the left lane of the street. Option D, in the lane with the least traffic. The correct answer is option C, in the left lane of the street. Explanation. If you are turning left from a two-way street onto a one-way street, you should complete the turn into the lane closest to the lane you have just left. Question 8. Who must yield when a driver is turning and a pedestrian is crossing without a traffic light? Option A, whoever started moving last. Option B, the driver. Option C, whoever is slower. Option D, the pedestrian. The correct answer is option B, the driver. Explanation. Drivers must yield to pedestrians when they are crossing at any intersection without a traffic light, whether or not there is a crosswalk. Question 9. If your vehicle begins to skid, you should option A, overcorrect. Option B, turn your steering wheel in the direction you want to go. Option C, turn your steering wheel into traffic. Option D, release the steering wheel. The correct answer is option B. Turn your steering wheel in the direction you want to go. Explanation. If your vehicle begins to skid, remain calm, steer in the direction that you want to go and try not to overcorrect. Question 10. You must stop at an intersection when you see option A, flashing red light. Option B, steady yellow light. Option C, yellow arrow. Option D, flashing yellow light. The correct answer is option A, flashing red light. Explanation. A flashing red traffic signal has the same meaning as a stop sign. At an intersection with a flashing red light, you must come to a complete stop, look both ways, and proceed only after the intersection is clear. Question 11. Alcohol. Option A, slows reflexes and reaction time. Option B, puts you to sleep. Option C, wakes you up. Option D, improves your judgment. The correct answer is option A, slows reflexes and reaction time. Explanation. Alcohol is a depressant drug that slows the activity of the brain and reduces the skills that you need for safe driving. Drinking alcohol results in slowed reaction time and impaired judgment. Question 12. When passing other vehicles. Option A, check your mirrors and blind spots. Option B, honk your horn at least 3 times. Option C, re-enter your lane within 10 feet of the passed vehicle. Option D, there is no need to signal. The correct answer is option A, check your mirrors and blind spots. Explanation. Before passing another vehicle, check your mirrors and blind spots. Before changing lanes, activate the appropriate turn signal. Re-enter the lane when you can see the front of the passed vehicle in your rearview mirror. Question 13. A broken yellow line alongside a solid yellow line means option A, passing on the left is permitted from either direction. Option B, passing is permitted from the lane next to the broken line. Option C, passing is permitted from the lane next to the solid line. Option D, passing is not allowed from either direction. The correct answer is option B. Passing is permitted from the lane next to the broken line. Explanation. A broken yellow line alongside the solid yellow line means that passing is allowed from the lane on the side next to the broken line. Question 14. If a green arrow turns into a solid green light, you, option A, may still turn, but you must yield to oncoming traffic. Option B, may no longer turn and must proceed straight. Option C, still have the right of way to turn. Option D, no longer have to turn in the direction that the arrow indicated. The correct answer is option A, may still turn, but you must yield to oncoming traffic. Explanation. If a green arrow turns into a solid green light, you may still turn in the direction that the arrow was pointing, but you must first yield to pedestrians and oncoming traffic. Question 15. You are driving when your power steering stops working. You should, option A, honk your horn and turn off the ignition. Option B, turn on your hazard lights and brace yourself. Option C, work hard to steer, reduce your speed, drive to a safe area, and stop. Option D, slam on your brakes. The correct answer is option C. Work hard to steer, reduce your speed, drive to a safe area, and stop. Explanation. If your power steering stops working, additional effort will be required to maintain steering control. Reduce your speed and pull off the roadway to stop in a safe area. Question 16. A driver entering interstate traffic from an entrance or acceleration ramp. Option A, should yield to drivers already on the interstate. Option B, has the right of way. Option C, may force their way into traffic. Option D, can assume that other drivers will change lanes to make room. The correct answer is option A, should yield to drivers already on the interstate. Explanation. If you are on an entrance or acceleration ramp and are entering interstate traffic, you should yield to drivers already on the interstate highway. Merge safely into traffic when you are able to do so. Question 17. A diamond-shaped sign. Option A, warns of existing or possible hazards. Option B, alerts drivers to school zones. Option C, alerts drivers to public recreation areas. Option D, alerts drivers to upcoming food and gas locations. The correct answer is option A, warns of existing or possible hazards. Explanation. Diamond-shaped signs warn drivers of existing or potential driving hazards. You will usually see these signs in yellow or orange. Question 18. When driving on wet pavement, it's important to remember. Option A, that pavement is especially slippery right after it starts to rain. Option B, that wet roads can cause hydroplaning. Option C, to give yourself additional space when coming to a stop. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Explanation. Wet roadway surfaces can be dangerously slick, especially immediately following a rainfall. When you are driving on wet roads, your vehicle is traveling on a thin layer of oil, dirt, and water. Slow down when there is heavy rain, standing water, or slush on the road to reduce the risk of your wheels losing traction on the slick surface.